Hello guys, welcome to back my channel. Today I am going to discuss with you a new topic and with a new energy. It is a complaint of all English speaker or learner of English language. When will I become a good speaker? So somebody try to practice 3 4 day, and also they try to practice 1 month, 2 month. After that they try to also judge yourself. But my question to you of all of learner of English language, when did you learn your mother tongue? That time did you ever set a time for become a fluent speaker? But just your motto or aim was how can I speak very smoothly, how can I speak very confidently. Speaking fluently or very perfect way, it is the top point. But before going to top point, you have to analyze yourself, you have to check yourself. When you will try to check yourself, then you will find where is my mistake point, where I am doing mistake. My dear friend, if you want to become a good English speaker, that you have to check your day every day. So before going to bed, try to check yourself. What did I learn whole day today? How many vocabulary did I learn? How many grammar did I know? How many audio or video English podcast or session did I listen? How many time did I try to speak loudly? How many time did I speak today in English language? When you will try to ask this type of question, so minimum you will find your answer. Where is my mistake? You are your mind playing a game with you. He is giving a desire to you become a good speaker, but your mind is not ready for practicing. Your mind is not ready for listening video or English language. Your mind is not ready to practice with someone. Your mind stop you practicing by mobile phone, front of the mirror, front of the audience. And he also realize you can't speak English language. My dear friend, only check step by step yourself, then you will find a good motto or good no idea. If you know only know the vocabulary, it is not enough. It is a common trick of English learner. If they find a new word, they try to check in dictionary or on online dictionary. After that, they try to write on notebooks. It is enough. But according to all genius or expert, it is not sufficient for learn. How many times you will remember this word? One day, 2 day, 1 hour. Even when you will apply this method and evening time, you will find same word. So you will find your mind totally empty. You already forgot this meaning. For this, what can you do for remove this problem? Just you can uh, practice with this vocab. Try to feel this vocab. Try to use this vocab in your daily life. Try to make a story about this life, about your life, every how. But just try to use this vocabulary in your daily life. When you will try to use this vocabulary, automatically day by day you will improve, because speaking journey, it is so no long journey. One day, 2 day, you can't use all dictionary vocabulary. You need for this purpose a time. Another things, try to know little bit grammar every day. I am not recommending you all grammar, all syllabus, but how much you can digest, just try to learn how much you can digest. Otherwise, try to check all sentence. When you are reading any books, just try to check the sentence, which type of grammar is used in this sentence. When you will try to this, you not need to particular video or books. By this process you will know the idea about sentence. and try to practice. It is the main antibiotic in English journey. You are doing all things, but you are not doing anything. But on a time you will find yourself and your language. You will find you are feeling no, uncomfortable. Why? You can write, maybe you are good in writing, maybe you are good in thinking, maybe you are a good understand of English language, but totally fundamental of speaking totally depend on your practice. If you have a good practice, then you will find a good clarity on your language. Otherwise, always you feel uncomfortable whenever will you try to speak language. My dear friend, just try to speak. It is depend on yourself. If you have a partner, friend, you can speak with them. If you don't have this kind of environment, if you have a online friend, you can talk with them. And if you don't have a online environment also, just I recommend you try to speak loudly alone. Whenever you are alone in your room anywhere, but try to make a fake story and try to depict your past life and try to explain the all events of your life. When you will try to this process, there is a possibility day by day you will improve, because speaking comes by speaking, because only silent thinking will not give you any clarity and any success. For speaking, you have to more speak. When you will try to speak more and more, that time you will find a good clarity, and day by day you will find yourself in a good position. My dear friend, I am telling you again and again, just try to speak. Previous video I made, in this video I also discussed about this thing, because if you want to become a good speaker, so you have to speak again and again and every aspects. Whatever possible for you, just try to speak, because there is no another option. There is no another technique. If you want to become a good speaker, so you have to speak, and just try to speak loudly. And try to check yourself, how many pages did you write today. If you are writing something, that's mean you are making sentence, you are creating English. Because one creating English of two way, one speak, another writing. You are writing some story, your day routine, you some events, some story. That's mean you are creating English. It will help you for your writing skill. It is also necessary. If you want to become a good speaker, and if you want to know the grammar, or if you want to correct your vocab, this method, this technique will give you more benefit. Just try to change the topic. For example, today did you write about your day routine? Tomorrow try to change your topic to try to write something about mango. Whatever easy for you. Just try to discuss some words, some lines about your friend. What kind of quality your friend? Just try to discuss about their quality, about their faith, about their relationship with you and between them. And after that, try to write something in Indian polity, means no current affair, means what is going on in your state, in your village, try to know. And after that, sometime maybe some important things happen, accident, some person dead, some important person win some game, or he cracked the exam, any over you listen about that, just try to note down in your notepad. It will help you more and more. And try to speak and try to use English language in your daily language, because this is the process. If you ignore this process, just if you are think, when will I become a good speaker, so my dear friend, you will never become a good speaker. Think about a tea, because cup of tea or full cup of tea, it is the result. But for making a tea, it is a long process. Somebody cultivate the tea plant, somebody or somebody picked the tea leaf, and somebody also take this tea leaf to factory, and there they process. After that, this is tea in our hand. Everything stop, it is the top level, but for this top level it is a process. Everything behind this, every top things, every results, there is a process. When you are following this process, that's mean you are becoming good, you are doing something. And if when you will ignore the process, just you want to direct achieve the result, it is impossible for human being. For example, if you want to become a scientist, so you have to follow the all syllabus, it is written or set in this process. Just you are ignoring the all syllabus, all plan and course, how it possible for you become a good scientist? It is not possible for a life, because everything have a process. For example, on a child, he grown up 9 months. After that, a beautiful baby is come in this beautiful world. Because if anybody on 6 months, before 6 months, after 5 or 6 months, I need a baby. It is possible? Never possible. For everything have a process or fixed trick or technique. When you will follow a trick or technique, that time you will achieve or learn something good way. So my dear friend, the moral of the video is just try to speak and just try to write whatever possible for you. How you can manage, that doesn't matter, but matter for you only on speak and speak and speak. Thank you watching my video and give me more idea about making video. Thank you for watching my video.